man. All right. Okay, now I think we're live.
We're live. Okay. Welcome and hello, and welcome to Sablewood Messengers. Tonight, I shall be your introducer, Nathan. TJ is currently on the back burner with a migraine. So this is the Daggerheart campaign of Rabid Haberdashery. Currently, our DM running the show will be Grizz. Going further into the session, the first thing I want to mention is we do all of this for the Children's Miracle Network. We donate to the hospitals through the Extra Life link in chat. It'll get posted. Should be posted right about now. I'd just like you guys to go over there, check it out real quick. You can choose a hospital of your choice to donate through. All of the money goes to them. None of it comes to us. We don't take any off the top, and there's no overhead for us on it. And then going forward from that, the last thing I wanted to mention is this campaign is in the Daggerheart setting. It's not our traditional D&D, and it's not our traditional crew, but we look forward to having fun in the campaign ourselves as we started off with session 1 tonight, and I'll hand it over to Grizz.
Alrighty. Hi, your very groggy and tired Dungeon Master for this evening. It's been a long day, but we're gonna make do. We're missing who? Ed? Are we only missing Ed?
Yeah, Ed will be
Ed
in
will
shortly.
be. Yeah.
Alrighty.
He said he would be in a bit.
Yeah. Well, yeah, Winter is in here as well. They're
at work. That is unfortunately going to be a rather
consistent
commonly
thing.
recurring theme, yeah.
That's okay. I won't cry about it if you don't.
For a bit longer. There's a coworker that normally works Mondays that hasn't been there the past few weeks, so. But I don't really want to read this without Ed here, so is there anything we want to...
I was going to say, why don't we do character introductions?
We can do character introductions, but really quickly, is there anything that anybody wants to recover as far as how the system works from our little test session?
No, I think that the fear and hope system, once we got a handle on it, I think we pretty much understood it. Did you get it, babe? You don't understand the fear and hope system? Okay, well, that you could give us another rundown of how the fear and hope system works then, and hopefully she'll grasp it. And if she doesn't get it, then it'll take time.
Yeah. Jacob, anything from you?
No, I thought it was pretty... not self-explanatory, but
yeah,
I think I got it.
Easy to catch up once you're...
Yeah.
Once you figured it out. Yeah, and unfortunately, Crystal was paying attention to Child for the vast majority of that session, so I understand the...
Yeah, she was kind of a heathen
not
that
remembering.
I was thinking about burning her alive, but,
Oh my god.
I decided against it.
Yeah, so for your sake, Crystal, the fear and hope system are... I know she's talking, but she's muted, so I can't hear her.
She yelled at me. She said, "You can't say those kind of things."
Oh, okay. The fear and hope system are really the lifeblood of Daggerheart. Core concept is essentially, when y'all roll with hope, you get hope charges that you can use and spend on abilities and things like cool group attacks and stuff like that. Rolling with hope also makes it so that you are the one who describes the outcome, whether you fail or succeed, regardless. If you roll with fear, I get a fear charge, and the spotlight turns over to me for a bit to do whatever I want with it, and then it goes back over to you guys, and at that point I kind of get to pick and choose a little bit on who is immediately up to bat on spotlight control. Yeah, it's pretty much that simple. Hello, Ed.
Hello.
Oh, wait, hold on. Ed isn't actually here yet. Hello?
Maybe he can hear us, but I don't think he can speak.
Can you hear me?
Oh, there we go.
There we go.
Yeah.
Hello.
I can hear clearly now. The rain has gone.
All right. Well, welcome in. I was just asking everybody if there was things that needed to be retouched on since the last little test session, or if we were ready to hop into things.
For speaking for myself, I am good.
Alrighty, sweet. We will get started. Then I haven't seen anything from Dad in the chat, so I'm assuming he's good as well.
Yeah, I don't think I butchered the intro too bad, so he's not. I haven't gotten an angry message, so I think we're good.
Yet.
Yeah.
There's a yet into that.
I think I hit all his bullet points. It was just a little rusty. I haven't done an intro to anything in a very long time, and I realized very quickly how rusty I was. I was like, whoa.
It's all good. All right, well, in that light, we are going to be starting session 1 of Sablewood Messengers. So for the people who may just be tuning in, why don't we go around and introduce some characters? I believe, Nathan, you're the one that came up with that idea in the first place, so you're going to go first.
Oh, Lord, I don't even have Foundry open. I was busy doing other things. Shiza. Damn it.
This is why you DM your ideas.
Listen, my pants are down, and you've caught me. What was I? Oh, yeah, I remember now. Okay.
The Hispanic
Yep, no,
boy.
we're good. We're good. So my character, his name is Foray. He is a furry bog halfling. He is a warrior, Call of the Slayer, Wanderborn. I don't entirely understand what it all means, but basically, when I was building him, the idea came across my mind that I really liked the way the Call of the Slayer ability worked, because it felt like very barbarian-esque.
Yeah.
So I decided he's just going to be a rough and tumble warrior who doesn't really care for taking a lot of guff, doesn't really care for conversations. He's just simple-minded. Me hit things get hurt.
So you're playing you. Okay.
Yep. 100%. My favorite. Listen, my two favorite types of characters are eccentric wizards or mindless warriors.
Valid. Also, we totally need to get a counter for the credits on this what's it called, series. That's just the amount of times that he pronounces Furbolg horribly wrong.
TJ needs a ding button, so every time I say it wrong, it goes ding.
Alrighty, let's go over to Jacob. What's going on with you?
So, so this is just like the introduction to our character.
Yeah, just introduce your character, what you're hoping for, I guess.
Okay. So my character is he is a warrior with Call of the Slayer, Seaborn. His name is Raka Tidebreaker, and basically he was raised by pirates on the ocean. And so he is very good at fighting, very good at sailing a ship, but not good at much else. So, yeah, we'll see where that takes us.
Oh yeah, I forgot. We had backgrounds that we could fill in, and those determined the things we could get bonuses at.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah, I did all of.
Yet.
No, I filled them in. All of mine are related to putting the hurt on.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Alrighty.
One of my experiences is called sailing for booty.
I love it.
Alrighty.
Oh my god, I love it.
Want to take spotlight next, Ed?
Sure. I will be playing Z. Z is a halfling chaos goblin wizard, wildborn, and basically respects the natural world, but that is about it.
Fair enough. Dad, you're gonna have a really awkward time introducing your character, aren't you? If you want to type it out and one of us can read it for you, yeah, I'm gonna have Crystal go next, and yeah, give you a chance to type.
Would you say that he doesn't respect people's authority?
Oh my god.
Well, very learned, so would not pronounce it that way.
He was highly educated.
Hey, is this some
He
strange
basically
dialect
just
I've
said,
never
"I'm
heard?
not an idiot like you, so no." Alrighty. And Crystal, what do you bring to the table?
Technical difficulty. Un momento, por favor.
Uh-oh. See, guys, none of us are perfect.
Okay, I just gotta see this.
Especially not in the mix of technology.
Oh yeah. Once you add technology, you guys are screwed.
Okay. Where do you find the thing that they had you fill out with the ability that, and the thing? Oh, experiences.
Mice
Okay.
around the screen like little flies.
Let's go down. Experiences. Survival and scouting are your experiences. Just remember how you filled those out? So read those out if you want.
Also,
That
unmute
can-
before
that
you
just-
do so.
That could literally just be your introduction, is reading out your experiences.
Unmute before you do so.
Unmute.
I'm playing Zara.
Oh, God,
I'm an elf. Oh no, am I really the tuba?
I was trying to
Wait,
keep a
she's
straight
the
face.
tuba, not me?
She's the tuba.
I had no tuba on the night I do the intro.
Yep. Oh my
Amazing.
god, the intro would have been so much better if you had the tuba. Anyway, sorry,
Uh,
Crystal, go ahead.
I'm a rogue, wildborn. I was a very sly child. My father used to catch me sneaking on his business trip all the time, so he put me to work training to be a scout. And I was raised in the deep woods, hunting and gathering, learning how to survive off the land. That was the key part of my life. So I respect the land, and I'm pretty good at surviving off of it. And I'm very influenced, I guess, on stabbing and slashing people.
I'm seeing quite a bit of. What the hell?
I think that's how I set her up. I'm not really sure.
Oh, that's no worries. I'm seeing a lot of things in the chat, and are those from?
I'm trying to fix my character sheet.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
currently at dead, apparently.
Yeah, I wasn't sure.
I don't
Oh,
understand how I'm
What
dead.
that was.
I put the HP to 6 and the stress to 6
That's
and the
why.
armor's 3,
That's why you're
Yeah.
dead.
and now I'm
You
dead.
need to be at 0. You need to be at 0. You want
Yeah, you
zero
don't want to
HP.
psychology.
Yes.
You want them to be empty, not full, dude. Oh my god, you put your HP, stress, and armor slots all at max.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what's going on, man.
Yeah, no, you just killed yourself, is what you did.
I'm aware now.
Oh,
Thanks for informing me after the fact.
oh yeah, you fell on your sword. All right.
I'm vulnerable. I don't know how to unvulnerable.
I don't know.
You have to
That
put
has
you have to go to
your-
your what's it called? Effects and turn it off.
Okay.
And you have to probably clear your armor slots, so that might be in stress. Like put everything back to 0, and that might clear your status.
Back to 0.
Oh,
I put everything to 0 and I'm still all fucked up. Sorry, I'm still all messed up. I don't understand. Okay, I think I fixed it.
Have you
Yeah,
written
I fixed
your
it.
little... Oh, there we go. Alrighty. And Tej, the one who normally hosts things, is playing Nirasa, a Warden of Renewal Wildborn fairy druid. She was raised deep in the forest in a village of Fae, and upon coming of age and graduating from her apprenticeship to become a full druid, she was given the task to go to the mortal lands and petition for them to avoid destroying the forest in favor of maintaining the balance of nature. It has not gone great so far, but she's met this interesting crew, so that's got to be something.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Alrighty.
It's definitely something, I'll tell you that. You'll never find somebody who's more of a something than me.
Right?
Mm.
And with that being said, we can hop right into it.
Can I share something? When I read the text, I know it said fairy, but for some reason in my brain, all I could hear was a
Fairy.
California girl going fairy, and it got me.
Of course.
It broke me.
So, quick disclaimer for both everyone at the table and everyone watching. I have never ran modules before, ever. This is the first time I've ran a module.
Oh, that means it's going to be fun.
I've decided to make it even harder on myself because I haven't read a single piece of this book.
Even better. That means it's going to be the most fun.
So expect technical difficulties, but we'll figure things out. Alrighty.
Technical difficulties are just shortcuts to fun.
I'm just convinced they're a trademark and no one else ever. This evening, your party finally made it to Sablewood, a sprawling forest of colossal trees, some say are even older than the Forgotten Gods. It's a place renowned for two things: its sunken pathways that provide the trade routes for many traveling merchants, and its unique hybrid animals. Even now, from within your carriage, you can hear the strange sounds, the low calls of the lark moths, the croaks of the lemur toads, the skittering of a family of fox bats in the underbrush. One of you is driving the carriage. Who is it?
Me.
Righty.
We're all gonna die.
That's gonna go well.
What skills do I need to pilot a carriage?
All of them.
According to this, it just tells me to ask the question and roll with it. So I guess none of them.
Me.
To be fair, if his hands are occupied with the reins, cannot assault people.
I mean, this is true.
Accurate, but that's assuming he's smart enough to know that he has to hold the reins to drive the thing.
Mm.
For all we know, he's gonna let go and jump off, and the thing's just gonna keep going.
I've seen people pilot carriages before.
Okay.
So really quick,
Oh,
yeah, I was just asking, how much hope do we start with now that we're like officially starting? 2.
well,
Okay.
technically 3
Well,
because you have
yeah.
Ed's passive thing. Yeah.
Okay, so 3. Okay, cool. Thanks.
I'm guessing we're supposed to say what was his character's name again? Nirasa? How do you pronounce it? Was it Nirasa or Nirasa says love a good lemur toad. They taste like pelican.
Goodness gracious.
Dear Rasa.
Raka's gonna say
Nirasa. Okay.
Yeah, there's going to be a fair bit of this that's going to be you guys needing to pay a bit more attention to the Foundry chat, seeing as that's also where all of his roleplay and stuff is coming from.
Yeah, I have it up on Crystal's screen purposefully.
Yeah, I'm letting everybody else know.
So, as soon as Nirasa says that, Thore is gonna kind of like look back and be like, "When are we having dinner?"
This is really going to be testing his typing speed. I don't remember how fast he types. I don't remember if I was faster or not.
I don't know.
You're not, but I wasn't typing
Oh, I
character.
didn't care.
Oh.
Duly noted.
Duly noted.
Oh.
Quotations means it's in character, I'm guessing. There's no
Well, there's actually,
quotations.
you can also click public as character.
Yeah, that's also true.
You're talking about things I don't understand.
It'll show in the chat if like as Narasa instead of Tej, essentially.
Okay, that makes sense. I didn't know that.
Um,
The more you know.
Volunteers
The more you know, you don't
character
know.
as the carriage driver. You can ask them. Oh, this really just wants y'all to tell the story. Okay.
Okay.
Thore, you've noticed
Yes.
something unique about the look of the trees here in the Sablewood. What is it?
They all seem to have. So, have you guys ever seen mesquite trees where the
We have a
bark
raid
is
in
very...
chat.
What?
Oh, what?
My Twitch
Let's
chat
go.
isn't open.
Everybody.
I need to.
Raid?
Yeah, right. I need to open
What-
Twitch
what's a
chat so I
raid?
can see.
I don't understand a raid.
Another
Oh, is that where another
Hey,
streamer
have all-
gave us
Yeah,
their...
another streamer said, "Hey, have all my viewers." Hi.
Oh, hi. How is everybody doing? Real quick, welcome to the Sablewood Messengers, a Daggerheart campaign of Rabid Habdashery. We just got going, and this is session 0. I am your temporary host for the night, and our
One.
dungeon master is Mr. Grizz. Oh, I mean session 1. Sorry, not session 0. Apologize. I
He's
said
also
temporary.
We just
He's
got
also
started.
not a
It's
normal host, but we did just
transitioning.
get started.
Yeah, I did say temporary host. Our typical host is Mr. Tej or TJ, but he is
Tej.
currently under the weather with a migraine.
That's how you say his
So-
name. It's spelled Tej.
Yeah, it is. All right. So, what were you saying about the trees? What do you notice?
So have y'all seen mesquite trees?
Nope.
Okay, so I'll describe it the best I can. So a mesquite tree kind of looks like a pine or an oak, where it has like a thick bark on it. It's not smooth like a birch, right? But the bark on a mesquite, the ends of each chunk of bark is always peeling off and up, so they're almost kind of like rougher than an oak tree. Like if you attempt to climb a mesquite tree, you're probably going to get your hands cut up because the bark is not only harder, but is also like parts of it are jutting out at you. And then as you get to the branches, some of the branches are thorned as well. And so most of the trees look like that. And often anywhere where there's a joint in the tree, you see it also leaking sap. It's a very thick, dark ichor of a sap.
Huh.
These land trees are weird.
As opposed to ocean trees?
Island trees?
Alrighty.
I'm an island tree.
Oh my god. As your steeds pull the carriage around a tight corner, one wheel coming off the ground just for a moment, you see an overturned merchant's cart laying sideways in the path before you, blocking your way. A scattering of fruits and vegetables litter the trail from around the side of the carriage. From around the side of the carriage steps a Strixwolf. My eyes are just completely ignoring any punctuation right now.
As soon as we see that, I'm yelling, guys, there's a fight coming! And I whoosh the reins.
A large creature with the body of a wolf, the face of an owl, and large wings adorning its back. It finishes chewing its meal, the hand of the dead merchant, as it stares at you, curious, trying to judge whether you're friend or foe. Then you see, following clumsily behind, two small pups watching their mother cautiously. From within, the rest of you feel your carriage come to a stop, and hear his calling. What would you all like to do?
Okay, so I just want to make sure I got this. There's a wolf-like-ish creature eating a dead guy, and then there's another guy somewhere else that we don't see, or we do see.
No, so there's the Strixwolf, which think of like a standard, four-legged wolf, but it has the face of an owl and wings.
Right.
So it's like
So, like,
it's like the wrong
out-
version of a griffin.
Kinda, yeah.
It's like a griffin
Um,
gone wrong. Got it.
Hmm.
It is everybody except for Thore is currently in the carriage, so you don't see it yet, technically.
Okay.
Thore sees it. You've noticed the cart kind of lurch to a stop, and you've also heard him calling.
Guys, there's
you know,
a
you
fight
might be-
ahead.
Okay. I guess then I will hop out with my swords drawn, and then
Z
figure out what's going
will
on.
hop out hands empty because I know Thore and everything is a fight. So going to see what the actual situation is.
What it's kind of comical that the one person that actually might try to talk to the creature it currently can't talk and has to type everything.
Well, I was gonna see if I could spend a hope and use my experience. I've read about that to know what a Strixwolf is.
That is such an
I like that.
so stereotypical nerd, and I love it.
I love it. That's amazing. I've read about that. Oh, thank you.
Nirasa is also active.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so she flips out of the carriage, says, "Oh well, at least she's already eaten. Maybe she'll chat."
Good luck.
Or thinks it. I don't know if this is says or
Ooh.
thinks.
Alrighty. So Z, you are attempting to approach and
Well, I'm trying to see what I know about a Strixwolf. Like, are they inherently violent? Are they territorial?
okay.
Is it something that like we will attack us no matter what, or is it something that like we could get out of the situation?
And of
without?
course, your first roll was a crit. Yeah, so you take one quick look at this creature and can immediately recall a passage that you had read in a library in one of the previous towns that you and the rest of your party were staying in. Strixwolves do not tend to be immediately hostile. They're more based around territory than they are fear or anything like that. They have their pups with them. Their main goal is keeping the pups safe, and then they try to avoid combat if they can.
So Z will put a hand up and just say, as long as we don't threaten the pups, we should be okay. And then I'll turn to Narasa to handle the wolf part.
Has used a
Handle the talk
skill.
to you portion.
So
Speak with
Narasa's
nature.
used nature's tongue. You can speak the language of the natural world. When you want to speak to the plants and animals around you, make an instinct 12. On a success, they give you the information they know. On a roll with fear, their knowledge might be limited or come at a cost. Additionally, before you make a spellcast roll, while within a natural environment, you can spend a hope to gain a +2 bonus to the roll. And it looks like Narasa
already
got
17
a
with
12,
fear, yeah.
a 17 with fear, not a 12. Sorry, 17 with fear.
The difficulty 12 is saying how much you
Yeah.
need. All right, so that is a success with fear.
Which means you gain a fear, right?
So I gain a fear charge, yes. Which actually, no, that was a crit, so I wouldn't gain a fear charge from that. You, however, would gain hope, assuming you haven't done that already.
I did not. Thank you.
Who gains a hope?
You're welcome. Yeah.
Yeah, because I rolled a crit.
Okay.
And if you have any stress, you would clear it, but you don't have any stress, so.
Okay. Hold on.
No worries. I'm just trying to pass through. It looks like you and your pup's mind letting us by. When somebody approaches the ranch. Alrighty. So Narasa, I assume you are Actually, you rolled with fear. I don't have to assume. I can just say this. As you speak, you know, your standard, fairly calming demeanor, but you do approach the cart as you talk. You
She does
notice
have
the Strix Wolf.
Chat
Sorry?
She does have a chat in there. Or he.
Yeah, I was just reading it.
Okay. Perfect. Sorry.
You notice as you approach and ask your question that the Strix Wolf is wary of your movement.
I'll be
Alright.
right back.
It wants me to straight up read this, so the Strix Wolf is wary of your movement. Let's make our first roll and see how she reacts. This will be using your presence trait, so grab your duality dice and roll them. Then add your presence. You can also spend hope before the roll to add an experience if it applies. Then tell me the total in which the die rolled higher. And which die rolled higher. Yeah, that would be specifically Narasa.
Okay. I'm just trying to follow along so I understand how things work.
Yeah. So go ahead and give me a presence roll, or a presence check, I guess. And then following that, we will continue in the dialogue of the Strix Wolf. 17 with fear. I'm getting all sorts of fear immediately. Okay, you hear the Strix Wolf kind of whispering to her pups. Come on, let's let the people pass. We don't want any trouble. As she kind of tries to very calmly and tries to hold that demeanor as she's trying to pull her pups out of harm's way. Is there anything you would like to... I know you're typing, so I have to give you a second to respond, but... I don't know how fast your typing speed is, so...
So, as Thor sees that the Narasa is talking to the Strix Wolf, the wolf is very obviously non-aggressive, right? Like, I mean, it's...
Very much so,
if you've been in any fights, which is my whole thing, reading people's aggression and being in fights... If you've been in any fights, I'm assuming I can tell right off the bat, right? Like, Thor's sitting there and is watching this whole thing go down and is like, oh, not a fight. And I'm just going to turn over and look back at Z and be like, you're right, not a fight.
Yeah.
Thor looks kind of disappointed.
Narasa is going to back up towards the carriage again. As you back up, you watch... You and really anybody else who's out there at this point watches as the Strix Wolf, the look in her eyes kind of turns to this understanding, almost thankfulness. And rather quickly, her and her pups leave the scene off into the brush of the forest, leaving you all with this... merchants, leaving you all with this merchant's caravan toppled over, all of any merchants who were here now dead, with all of their supplies strewn about.
So I'd like to just kind of, I just gently the reins and bring our carriage closer and closer up to, and then pull it to a stop right next, and then hitch off the reins and hop down and be like, come on, let's gather it up, free supplies.
As you're bringing the wagon to a stop, you're gonna hear Narissa going, hey guys, I think that means we get all this stuff.
I look at Narissa and be like, that's my thoughts. And then just start like grab an apple off the ground, take a bite out of it, go, they're pretty fresh. Let's make sure we get them all. As I'm now just absent-mindedly like eating an apple while one-handed gathering supplies. And I would assume, because Jacob had said that his character was going to follow and do the same, I'm going to guess that
He's probably grabbing
he's going to
food
just,
as well.
start grabbing supplies as well.
I'm gonna wake up from my nap that I was taking and
Oh,
start
goodness.
grabbing supplies.
Was groggily like, ooh, breakfast.
Yeah. Food.
Z pats Thoray on the shoulder and says, "Talk first, sword after," and then just goes back to the carriage and starts reading.
As soon as you say sword, I'm going to like pull out a dagger and just be like, sword? And then you finish the sentence and just puts the dagger back and continues picking up supplies. Like my spirit's been broken a little bit, but I'll be
Aw.
fine.
Poor Foray.
The way I'm thinking, right, and correct me if I'm wrong. My knowledge is 0, my presence is -1, but my instinct is +1. So that means like I'm not the smartest cookie in the cookie cutter machine, right? But at the end of the day, I can interpret the situation decently well. That's kind of what I'm getting from that stat range, right?
Sure.
Okay, that's how I'm going to play it.
Yeah, instinct is closer to wisdom than it is like
Intelligence.
intelligence. So yeah.
Okay, that's kind of what I figured. I figured knowledge was more intelligence and instinct is more like wisdom. Like I have the ability to perceive and understand the situation.
Yeah.
What types of things it covers. Oh, that is very helpful. Thank you.
Yeah,
Oh,
it says perceive, sense, navigate for instinct.
Ooh, recall, analyze, comprehend is a 0, but perceive, sense, and navigate. Yeah, so I just run all off of instincts then, senses. Yeah, no, I can play with that. It sounds good. Thank you. Okay, so what do we get?
I don't know. What do you get?
Well, from the description I got, I'd say at least 2 crates of apples, and then probably like if he's got fruit, then he's probably got a starch, so like a crate of rice, and there's no bodies left, so maybe like a random short sword or something.
Money, perhaps?
I don't know. Was he going or coming? He had supplies, so that means he probably has less money than he had supplies. You buy the supplies, you sell the supplies. If he had no supplies, he'd have money. If he has no money, he'd have supplies. Question mark?
Well, you still have to pay
Oh no!
I don't know.
house the carriage and feed the horses. Like he's not. Well, I guess he can give him his own apples and stuff, but still has to stable everything.
Are there any horses? I look around to try to find the horses.
You're gonna notice one half-eaten horse carcass towards the front of the way.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is the direction that we saw the wolf head off in.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pick the half-eaten horse / drag the half-eaten horse carcass over towards the gonna drag the horse over towards where we saw the wolf go off, and then I'm gonna just drop the half-eaten carcass on that side of the road. Like as a here when you, because I know she's not gone, she's probably watching us, is my thought process. So I'm just gonna deliver the rest of the horse. Like, here's the rest of your meal. I'm so sorry you didn't get to finish it, kind of thing.
Yeah. Yeah, you are indeed correct. You're gonna hear some rustling in leaves that you can pretty easily assume to be her and the pups. But as far as her coming out with you still there, that does not appear to happen.
I don't expect that to happen. Nope.
Is this a one-horse cart? You can get that assumption off the fact that there's only one horse that you can visibly see.
But for all we
Can
know,
I
these
fashion
things
our
need
2
bones,
carriages?
too.
Can I pull a 1-horse carriage with a +2 strength?
I don't know. Sure. How many horses is your carriage?
I don't know.
I can be a horse if we need me to. All right,
Our carriages. Wait. Okay. Yes. I look at Narissa and say, "Don't you have a shapy thing where you could be horse for us?
Shapy thing.
You can be yours.
You do horse.
You can
horse
be a
trick.
horse, right?
You can horse in Soviet Russia. Horse be you.
Soviet.
In Soviet messengers, horse be you."
Oh my god.
And I will take the supplies that we found, put them in the crates. Where do I put that down is the question.
I guess in your wagon somewhere.
I don't know. I don't have a wagon. I don't know how to have a wagon. How does one have wagon?
Are you talking about like on your sheet as inventory?
Yeah, and what is 1 handfuls? Now I'm even more confused.
I believe handfuls and
That's-
chests and things are how you calculate the money in this.
Yeah, so instead of like silver pieces, copper pieces, it's
Yeah.
single gold coins, handfuls of gold coins, bags of coins, and then chests of coins.
They made it fairly easy. I believe it still works in increments of 10, though.
That makes sense. It's about 10 coins to a handful.
Not apparently specifically, but close. Okay, well then what is
That's
it?
fine. What it whole thing. Come here.
Beast farm.
I think you get to choose your forms, don't you?
Okay, so
I
what do
don't
I
know,
roll
to be
to tip
honest.
this carriage back on its feet?
I would assume something like strength.
So I click strength, and I'm just gonna roll this, right?
And you crit. Alrighty, yeah, that you can feel free to describe how that goes for you.
Okay, so I look at everybody and I go, guys, back up. I'm gonna turn this carriage upright. And I walk over to the far side of the carriage, and I just go 1, 2, and then I forget to say 3, and I just and throw the carriage back up. Very, very impressive. And then immediately I go, oh, that was a good stretch. So now we have an uprighted
Alrighty.
carriage. And I'm assuming from the way the
I
conversation's going.
activated the wrong thing, but whatever.
Whoa, man. 1 deer drawing cart coming up.
Dear drunkard. Alright, we're just gonna... There we go. Now you guys can see. Foundry's being weird.
Okay.
Pretend that there's the horse carcass and whatnot. Y'all, I'm just giving a
Yeah,
visualization of things.
It's over here somewhere.
Somewhere around this area,
Yep, perfect. That's exactly what I was thinking. Okay, so I flippy.
party wagon.
Oh my god, I didn't even mean to... Also, apparently I added 2 A's to the end of that, so it's the party wagon.
Party wagona. Ese. Want to get in the party wagona. Okay, so Thore is after flipping the wagon upright, I'm gonna take all the supplies, which is the two boxes of apples, the box of grain, and throw them back in the merchant wagon. Boxes, crates. I'm assuming they're like like crates, right? Like a 3x3 crate is kind of like my idea of when I say crate.
Yeah, that's what you want.
That is what it is. So we got two 3x3 crates of apples, one 3x3 crate of grain, and a short sword. Throw that all in the merchant wagon, and then I'm gonna saunter back over to the party wagon, hop up in the front of it, grab the reins, and say, "We ready to go, guys?"
Z's in a book, like just in the wagon still, like not even care. Like my job is done. I de-escalated the situation. I'm back to my book.
And
I might leave my elemental pet on the where it can see, just to come get me if there's more issues. But
oh my god,
no, you can go whichever wagon.
You've got your secretary on the edge of the wagon, keeping an eye out.
Yes, keeping an eye out specifically on Thor.
Right.
So you're what is it? What is the elemental? What is it?
It's a little lightning storm.
Oh, it's a little lightning storm.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm roasting marshmallows.
It's like a thundercloud. Sometimes it's actually like a little body of lightning. But
okay, so what I do is when your little lightning storm comes up next to me, right? I take 2 daggers. Yes, it's ironic, TJ. So I take 2 daggers and I'm gonna rub them together, because this is how I think electricity works. I'm gonna rub 2 daggers together and then put them on each side of your lightning guy, and then repeatedly do that until one of the daggers gets red hot.
Or you
can and then once one of the daggers has gotten electrocuted enough times, it's hot. I'm going to take it and I'm going to put the other dagger away, and I'm going to pull out an apple out of my pocket, and I'm going to put the apple on the dagger, like skewer it. So now I'm cooking the apple.
So very.
And the lightning elemental just edges slightly further away.
Right. All right. You're gonna put that apple on your little makeshift skewer, and as you do so, something's gonna shift in the world, and you might notice I just spent a fear.
I did notice you spent a fear. As soon as you said you're gonna, and I just started watching the fear counter. Listen, I got it on the side of my screen. It's right there. I'm watching that thing.
So I'm assuming talking didn't go well.
No, it went perfectly fine.
Oh, okay, cool.
You and me collected 2 crates of apples and a crate of grain.
Oh, nice. All right.
Yep. And we found a short sword, and that was that. Maybe some money. Nobody decided if we found money, and apparently it's enough in our hands that we got to say we found money, and I'm not entirely understanding the concept, so I just ignored the question.
I found 10,000 gold.
Guys, where's Grizz?
I don't know, as it wasn't here.
Yeah, he was saying that he's spending a fear, and then
he spent a fear, and now he's gone.
I guess he got.
He spent a fear and disappeared.
Now I'm very scared.
He spent a fear and then disappeared. Oh no! Tengo problemos.
My internet out of nowhere just kaplooied.
It just decided it wasn't going to be part of it.
It was very upset about me spending fear.
Yeah. So what happened?
Yeah, the fear was just a vanishing act. Have fun.
Okay, so Jacob said he found 10,000 gold, by the way.
Wow. I'm gonna know when you're gonna get like 500.
500?
Oh, hey, I'll take
okay.
500.
So where do we
I'll
put
let you overreach a little bit?
Where do we put party inventory then? How do we?
Oh, all the gold's mine.
Whoa, hey there.
Okay, man.
I'm a pirate.
You're
I want the
picking up
gold.
apples.
Hey
He said,
there.
"Oh, wait, no, this is mine. This." Alrighty. Thore, you're gonna almost like sixth sense instinct feel a pull towards that horse carcass that you placed by the edge of the forest earlier.
Yep.
And as you glance over, you're gonna catch almost the same thing as like when a cat's staring at you in a dark room and there's like just a tiny bit of light.
Yep.
You're gonna see a couple sets of eyes peering at you through the brush.
Does it look like the wolves? Is it the spacing correct for it to be the wolves?
You can't really tell. However, the hair on the back of your neck stands up.
So immediately, Thore in this loud, booming voice is gonna yell, and everybody's already in the cart. Let me set the scene, right? So everybody's already climbed in the carts. Zara and Narissa are at the merchant wagon. Z, me, and I don't know Jacob's character's name. Raka are in the party wagon, and the little thunder elemental is on the passenger seat. I am there at the reins. We're literally ready to go, and I feel the hair on the back of my neck stand up, and I look over and see the eyes staring out of the woods, and I'm going to sit upright, take a deep breath, and yell, "We hit the road or we fight! Let's go!" And whip the reins and start taking off in the wagon.
The moment you whip reins, you watch 5 large wolves pile out and begin chasing after you behind.
Okay.
Anyone who is not in the wagon, you are also going to witness these wolves, and per person not in the wagon still there, one of them is going to peel off over to you.
I don't think there's anyone not in the wagon.
What was that? Well, I'm...
Which one? Which
No,
wagon are we supposed to be in?
Jacob, you're in the party
Which other
wagon
one?
in the back.
This one. This
Yep.
one?
Yes, because you followed me back to the
Tej-
wagon. There we go.
Tej is not in a wagon.
Oh, yeah, but he's pulling the wagon. He's pulling
He's
the merchant
pulling the
wagon.
other wagon, yeah.
Yeah,
You're pulling the merchant wagon.
yeah, he's pulling the merchant wagon, and I'm pulling the party wagon. I said we already got him set up to pull the merchant wagon.
Yeah.
Yep. So, you're in the wagon. You said you're in the merchant wagon, Crystal. I just said, I set the scene. The scene was you and TJ are in the merchant wagon. The 3 of us are in the other wagon. Storm Elemental at my side. The hair in the back of my neck stands up, and I give a call. Ready? Okay.
Well, so Z hears for the second time his reading time disturbed. So he's gonna walk over and I'm gonna say it's like a covered wagon, just lifts the canvas flap and goes, "Okay, it's a deal," and then drops the book and picks up his staff, and just kind of gets ready for impact, or to see what happens if we get away, or if we need to engage.
Let this open.
Well, you guys, wagon moving at however fast a wagon's gonna move. The new wagon to your, what would the terminology be for that? Not entourage. Caravan, that's the word. The new wagon to your caravan falling closely behind, pulled by Narasa in her deer form.
Can I make a correction? I believe they would be in front because they're technically ahead.
All right, yeah, fair. The new wagon to your
Front.
I forgot the word again, but yeah,
Entourage.
caravan. Thank you. Good thing I picked a quick and nimble form, I guess.
Listen, the weasel could have pulled that wagon, I bet.
And Z, as you peer out, I guess the back of the wagon, staff in hand, you're going to see the 5 wolves, keeping pace, but still probably an estimation of like 10 to 15 feet behind.
Well, if they're keeping pace, I will, at the very least, try to scare them off. So I'm gonna actually just go ahead and do, like prestidigitation and just like a firecracker popping like right in front of them as they're running to see if that breaks their stride, or if it doesn't change anything, I will do more. But basically trying to scare them off without hurting them, and then if that doesn't seem to be working, then I will roll an attack.
Is there a roll for?
It says you. It seems like it's. I mean, you can make me roll, but it just says that you just perform a harmless, subtle effect.
Right.
Like, so it doesn't necessarily. So like, I can.
Yeah, you're not
roll
trying
with
to hit
knowledge.
anything. You're just trying to.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Well, in that case, I will do a roll. Not really anything to roll, yeah. At that point, you'd just be rolling on a, like, hey, did this work?
Be like an odds roll more than anything.
Alright, you're going to notice, as this, you said it's like a firecrackle electric thing, right?
Yeah, it's like a firecracker going off. Like, it's
Okay.
not. It's just like a pop.
Is it anything visual, or is it only audio?
It's only audio, because I don't think I
Okay.
can do the same. I can't do multiple types of things. Like,
Yeah.
I could make it light, but I wouldn't be able to do the sound.
You'll see one of the wolves flinch and, lose a little bit of their speed in doing so. And a couple of the others, their ear twitches and almost like sonars around like dogs do sometimes. But the 4 that did not flinch are still very clearly interested in this chase.
All right, so Z will say, well, they're not retreating, so everybody be ready in case they catch up. And then I will roll.
Thore, at that, hearing that, is going to look over and acting like he knows what's going on, full confidence, is going to go, Thunder Buddy! Get him! And just attempt to grab the thunderstorm and throw it.
Oh my god. Alright, well, I don't know how that thing works, so...
I don't know how it works either.
I assume it's like a familiar, so it, like, can move on its own. It doesn't have, like, an AC or anything.
I'll go out again.
It just says elemental pet.
I guess, you managed to pick this thing up and chuck it over your shoulder, over your shoulder, through the wagon cover, or the covered wagon, and out the back. Z, what does this elemental do?
It's just for show. Don't say that. Remember, you tell the story. You tell the story.
I would say, well, which direction did you throw it?
It's straight behind us.
Straight behind us?
Straight
I would say
behind
it
us.
probably hits the top of the cart and just like, because it's a elemental being. It's not like it's going to have inertia or anything like that. So it's going to hit the roof of the carriage and kind of stop, and then just fly into the cart and basically be like, well, Thor's an ass. And then I will go, yeah, we'll deal with him later. And then I'll roll an attack on the lead wolf.
All right. That is going to hit with an success with hope. So, how does that play out?
Well, I have to roll damage for on the.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we'll see.
You do have to roll damage, but you can still describe how the attack goes and.
So yeah, I'm heading for the lead attack or the lead wolf, and just like a bolt comes from the head of the great staff and just right in the nose of the lead wolf, trying to discourage it from following.
Yeah.
And shakes its head, and whether or not it continues I don't think is up to me.
I mean, I would have no issue with you deciding that, but if you want to leave that to me, that's okay.
I'll leave that to you.
Alrighty. Yeah, as you said, it's gonna shake its head rather wildly. I mean, you're not trying to hurt it too badly, but it still just got nose tapped by electricity, so you'll see it kind of like almost think about retreating. Like you can see it like kind of questioning if this is a good idea anymore. And it does continue to follow, but you see it it very clearly isn't running as fast as it was before. It does start to fall behind in the pack. Not quickly, but it does.
So are any of the other wolves passing that one now?
Pretty much, yeah. It's not that they're running any faster, but they are passing it up and continuing the chase.
All right. Well, noticing that, then Raka is going to do this. So he's kind of famous for this move, but he uses it obviously when he's boarding other ships. So he's going to run and jump off the end of the wagon, right? And in midair, he's going to do this thing called retract. And so basically he's going to hide into his shell, and he's just going to land hopefully on top of one of the wolves. But I don't really know how to do that.
Well, yeah, so how much do you weigh?
Well, I'm a giant turtle, so I imagine.
Okay, so enough to crush one of them.
Very much
or
so.
more. Minimum weight 300 pounds.
Yeah, all the pounds. You have resistance to physical damage, you have disadvantage on action rolls, and can't move.
Nope.
Okay. What would this be?
I have no clue.
Because I don't want to just like, yeah, that works, or no, that doesn't work. I also don't know what you would roll for that.
I mean, it could be like an agility roll.
Yeah, I was thinking that's a leap or maneuver roll.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and make that an agility roll, and if you'd like to, you can go ahead and add your pirate boarding
sweet
experience to that, seeing as you would be doing this if you were on a ship. So the Galapagos tortoise weighs like 600 to 700. Okay, so you're probably like a good 1,000 or so.
I would imagine. All right, so 19 with hope.
Yeah, you roll. That is very much so a success.
Okay.
So wait, question. I'm confused that I just realized. Anytime we get over a 20, that's a critical, or anytime the dice total 20.
Anytime you roll doubles on the die, regardless of what that number is, if it's the same number on both dice, that's a crit.
Oh, okay.
Which also means there is no such thing as a critical fail.
Was I supposed to get a hope for a critical, you said earlier?
Yes. You get a hope for a crit, you clear a stress.
Okay, I just did that now. I apologize for not doing it aloud.
Raka, if you would like to
actively.
go ahead and explain how that goes, you're welcome to. I am going to
Okay.
BRB for a moment because Winter just got home.
Cool. Sounds good. So what's going to end up happening is the people in the back of the wagon are going to see me run, leap super far into the air, and then do a back flip, right? And then as I'm doing the backflip, I just tuck into my shell and just squash the lead wolf. It's so I love this game so much.
Now we've left Raka behind.
Pretty much, but I'm gonna go fight some wolves, so I'm okay.
Yeah, Z sees you do that and just kind of pinches the bridge and say, "Why do I travel with them?" And also jumps out of the wagon and just say, "Sorry, pull over."
Yes.
So as soon as I hear, because I'm assuming 1,000 pounds hitting the ground is not a light impact.
No.
So as soon as I hear Raka's battle cry, whatever his battle cry is, because I'm assuming you do this with a battle cry, right? So
Yeah, that's a good one.
what is the battle cry? We got to figure that out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll definitely.
You're going to use it from here on out too, so you got to figure that one out. But
I know.
But so as soon as I hear your insert battle cry here, as soon as I hear the battle cry, I already know what's going down because we've traveled for a little bit together. We already know each other, as Ed was saying earlier. So then as soon as I'm like, oh, this is, and I can feel it. You running across the carriage. And I hear the battle cry in Soviet Russia, turtle stomp you. That would be a great one. But so I hear that, and immediately I kind of glance back, and right as I look back, I manage to catch the sight of you active, like as you are landing on the wolf. I turn around just in time to get the image of wolf pancakes burned into my mind, and I just scream out in front of me. I go, Narissa, pull over! And I yank the reins back and slow our carriage down, draw my sword, and jump off.
Oh, okay.
You're gonna have to untie Narissa.
Just change back, and all of a sudden everything falls off.
So Zara is going to untie Narissa. Or Narasa. Can you go back, Narasa? Can you go back to being a beast form again after? Or is it like a once a day thing?
I think you mark a stress, so you can do it for stress.
So just for the story, because my full name is Raka Tidebreaker, my battle cry is "Raise the tide, break their pride."
Raise the tide, break their pride. So yeah, like I said, as soon as I hear that and I feel the thunk, da dunk, da dunk, da dunk, I know it's like it's on like Donkey Kong. And pull over the wagon, scream ahead. So now we'll have to wait for Chris to get back. But so now we are all pulled over. There's one squished wolf, and yep, that sounds good. Loop back, bring the cart to a stop, and then change back.
Okay, I am
perfect.
back.
Okay, Grizz. So
what tomfoolery have I missed?
So what happened was
You're good.
Is Raka did Raka things, right? Boom. And we all disembarked at the same time, pulled over the wagons, and we actually already killed 2 more wolves.
I'll make you something. So you killed 2 of them?
Yeah, so we killed the one, and then Raka did Raka things, and then we killed 2 more wolves, and I got a critical failure on convincing you of that.
Okay, so what actually happened?
So okay,
We
So what
won.
actually happened is Raka did Raka things. I pulled over the wagon, yelling ahead to pull over the wagon. Narasa looped back and changed back, and now I am disembarked. Z is disembarked. Zara is disembarked, and Narasa is changed back, and we are all ready to fight. And there is one squished wolf.
Yep.
Well,
I am laying on the
Z's been
squish wolf.
excited. Z is reluctantly going to aid.
I didn't state your level of enthusiasm. I just stated the actions you told me were happening. You said stop the carriage, I hop off, okay?
Yeah, I mean, what
Narasa
are the wolves
asks, are
doing?
the wolves close to one another?
Give me one moment. I'm just repurposing the same map from earlier to be
Our fight map?
fight. Yeah, but I'm moving
Sounds
things
good.
around for a moment.
Yeah, so it's the two wagons next to each other, the four of us lined up at the end of the wagons, and
Rock is somewhere in the
Mr.
back.
Mr. Turtle in the middle of the wolves, having squished one.
Yeah.
What was that again? Break the tide, break their pride.
No, raise the tide, break their pride.
Raise the tide, break their pride. Okay,
Mm,
that's a good one. I like that.
yeah.
I was just thinking of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles phrases.
Oh my God.
It was like shell shock.
Alrighty, here we are. I was about to try to be like roll initiative, but that doesn't exist.
Nope.
All right, so I guess Raka, you're the closest to this whole thing, and are you still in your I squish you form, or?
Well, now that I've squished one, and I'm assuming I have skidded some, as momentum.
Yeah.
So I would imagine maybe like here-ish, depending on
Okay.
like what angle I jumped out of the cart at.
They are roughly behind the cart.
Okay.
You would
so-
But you wouldn't. You'd also skid with the direction.
you'd skid with the direction of the cart, not against it. That's not how physics works.
Well, where's the cart though? The cart's up.
The cart's
Oh,
over here.
Party. So you'd be
The
skidded.
cart's
This-
behind us. So yeah, that way. Yep,
Okay.
correct.
Gotcha.
Sorry, physics.
Yep.
You're good.
Nope, that's fine.
If you jump
I'd
at the
be-
same speed that the cart was moving at, you fall straight down.
Exactly.
So I'd be
Yeah,
right about
I don't
there.
think he can run as fast as a horse.
No, I definitely
He's-
can't.
Okay,
And
so
then I will. Okay, I guess I don't have an effect for that, but I will get out of my shell.
You're gonna feel the
Yeah,
squelching of a
undo.
wolf's body under you.
Well, I'm not sure the body would still be there, right? Because it's just kind of skidded along.
Dude, you like crush this thing with the entirety of your shell. I'm fairly certain it's like stuck to you.
I mean,
He's wearing its pelt. Oh, Narasa's got something.
You have become wolf.
I use turtle wolf.
Are the wolves close to one another? I got some. Go for it. Oh, goodness. Make a spellcast roll against a target within far range. I see you're pinging. On a success, roots and vines reach out from the ground, dealing 1d8 plus 1 physical damage and temporarily restraining. So you're doing this one. That is indeed going to work. So feel free to roll damage. Additionally, on a success, you can spend a hope to temporarily restrain another adversary within very close range. Alrighty. So you're restraining the two of them. That's 4 damage. And the two of them are restrained. Alright. That was a roll with fear. So, the other two wolves are going to encroach in. And Raka, you are going to make a not so grateful friend.
I'm
Uh,
gonna offer one of. I'm gonna like take a rib out from that's stuck in my shell and just offer it to
oh
him.
my god.
Okay, and then as soon as possible, I am sprinting after a wolf.
Oh, I accidentally did that. Invisible to y'all.
Mhm.
It is going to use its one of its features called Hobbling Strike. Mark stress to make an attack against a target within melee range. On a success, deal 3d6 plus 10.
Oh.
Direct physical damage and make them vulnerable until they clear at least 1 HP.
Okay.
That is a 21 to hit.
I will spend a hope to use not this time, which you have to re-roll that attack.
Alrighty, fair enough.
I got a question.
What's up?
Is it supposed to be midnight Tuesday, January 2nd, year 0?
What?
Yes.
Okay.
the midnight on it's like the time in the bottom left. Just
Oh
above the,
yeah, I don't know
players.
what that.
That's interesting. I've never seen that before.
I would spend 3 hope.
All right. Well, it has made its attempt again, and the result is a 9 this time to hit.
So I have 9, and it's between minor and major. What does that mean? Does that mean minor?
Well,
What's
first
your
it has to go
evasion?
through your armor. Your evasion.
Oh, my evasion is 11.
That doesn't hit.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Evasion in Daggerheart functions like your AC in D&D.
Oh, okay. Cool. So nothing.
So Z will see the wolf pelt on Raka's chest and say, "Hey, Raka hit puberty." And
Oh my
move
god!
Woo woo woo!
move up. And actually, that's not a great idea because they're not as close as I would like them to be. So I'm going to retcon that. And
He said, "Oh god, wait, no."
I will go ahead and I'm gonna attack the wolf that is not right up in Raka's business. That's not restrained.
Alrighty.
Ooh, nice.
That definitely hits.
I thought that was gonna be a crit because it was sitting on 12.
Yeah, right.
Use powerful. So 5 damage to that wolf. And then I'm sure Nate needs to charge.
Yep. As soon as everybody starts moving, I'm gonna get right in there. Raka, you've probably got the 2 right there, and that's the assumption I'm gonna make. I'm gonna run by you, and as I run by, say you got them, and then bulldoze my way into these 2.
Okay.
Yeah, you too.
Really quickly, as a little side bit, do remember there isn't an action economy. If you roll with hope, you can keep rolling and keep doing things.
I figured I'd let everybody else go as well.
Yeah, I'm just
but
making sure
if I roll with fear, right? Like if I roll with fear, then you don't
roll
get
with
to
fear,
attack
spotlight
again.
goes over to me, and then it moves off to someone else. Yeah.
Yeah. So I figure I'll charge. Oh, where's Crystal going?
Crystal said, "Shit, I'm out."
So Crystal runs up. Where? Nope, right next to. You want to be next to.
I'm trying.
Okay. Put yours on right there. Right here. Yeah, one of the 2. Somewhere in there. Okay.
No, I forget.
I'm
Did we just find out if attack of opportunities exist in Daggerheart?
Well, so they do for the warrior.
What do you mean?
But I
have
think
a-
it's
That
like
would
a
probably
class
be
specific
part of
thing.
the
Is it like
probably
a
be part of
skill?
like the stats.
It's a skill
Yeah,
tree
and
thing.
I don't
okay.
have
Yeah.
I don't have attack of opportunity because of what I chose.
Hmm.
Okay.
So like oh actually I do. No, you're right. I have attack of opportunity, combat training, and then no mercy.
Hmm.
So I'm gonna
Where's your second token?
hmm?
Dad has
Whose
two
token?
tokens, and I don't see a second token. Upper left corner.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm.
it is. It's way up.
Oh
there.
yeah, all the way
It's
up there.
outside the map. It's all the way.
Oh, what the hell?
Okay, so I'm gonna attack the
Here we
new
go.
ghost
There is
if
only
I
one
roll with
Narasa
hope.
now.
Okay. Okay, so I'm going to attack. Now, I just pick a target and attack, right? I just click
Mhm.
target. I just click this guy, and then I just click a thing, right? Like I click a.
If it's an ability or something you're using, if you click on the image for the ability, that should roll it.
Or the image for the item. If you just
Or that,
swing
yeah.
it.
Okay, so item, great sword. Okay, I'm going to spend one hope and use my brawling. I spent my whole life brawling hope thingy, and I'm going to roll. Do I get advantage because they're restrained or no?
No.
Okay. I'm gonna roll that.
Excuse me.
Did I get a 1 or a 2? I did not, did I?
No.
Okay.
That is a success with
Uh,
fear. You're hitting this one?
The one I targeted, yeah. This one right here.
The one above you. Okay.
Yes, the one above me.
That is a success
has
with
the
fear. You
target
said you're
icon.
using your greatsword?
Yes, using my greatsword. Let me just make sure, because there's weird things about the greatsword. Okay, so I'm gonna roll 2 damage dice and discard the lowest result. So 2d10 KH1. Yep, keep highest one. Okay. That looks correct. +3, +1. Combat training. Yep. Modifier massive. Yep. Public as character.
Alright, that is a 13 damage.
Okay, I clicked deal damage, but it doesn't. It says I don't have permission to deal damage.
Yeah, I'm just manually inputting it. You charge forward and drive your greatsword straight down the esophagus of this wolf.
Oh. Okay.
It falls limp on your blade, and you may as well be able to pull your blade back out like a sheath.
But it's a little stuck. It's a little sticky. I'm like, I gotta pull it out, and I'm pulling the wolf with me. I'm like,
Step on the tail.
Step on the tail. Okay, so now
now,
it's your turn.
how do they get out of restrained? Is it like a strength roll or something?
I would imagine.
So you can get this
I'm
big.
assuming
Every
so.
time somebody on our team, every time somebody on our team, the players, rolls with fear, it ends all of the players' turn, and it goes to the DM. And then he gets
Correct.
to roll or do one thing, or he can spend fear to do multiple things, and then it goes back to us. And if we roll with hope over and over, we just keep going. Does that make sense? And that's right, Grizz, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay. That's why I muted, so I could make sure I was saying it right.
Determines a different trigger. What is the... Dad, does it give a difficulty, like a DC for the restrain thing, or is that just...
Well, it says temporarily restrained, so that's
Right.
also...
I'm trying to figure out what the temporary is. Vicious and
Honestly,
tangled.
that might be something that's just fear.
Maybe. But I want to make sure I'm doing it right. Okay. So it lasts until that wolf takes their turn to clear the entangle, but there isn't like a... There's either I can roll it or I can spend fear to just have the spotlight on that adversary and have them break free. It denotes a condition or effect affected creature can clear by making a move against it. Yeah, okay. Well, in that case, we are going to have a little bit of a bloodbath. The direwolf in front of you, Raka.
Say water. No, stop
Water.
saying yeah. Say water.
Water.
That is a 9 to hit.
She's got a cup. She's got a cup that's called a Yaya cup. That's the brand. And she overheard me on speakerphone while I was in Walmart and Crystal was at home. She overheard me reference it as the Yaya cup, saying, "Should we get another one?" And since then, whenever she wants water, she runs around yelling Yaya. Because it's her water cup.
Yeah. I am going to spend a fear. And put spotlight on the wolf that keeps missing you. It is going to attempt the harder attack and miss again.
Let's go.
Another fear. Moving on to a different wolf. This one is targeting Zara. Is that the name? Yeah.
So wait, until you roll with... No, you don't roll with fear. So how many actions do you get? Just so I understand.
I can keep going until I decide to stop.
Okay, got it.
As long as I have fear to spend, I can keep going until I decide to stop.
Oh, so every action for you is a fear?
Essentially, yeah. Every extra action.
So I'm just trying to understand, right? So like, we do our thing until we roll fear. We roll fear. It gives you a point of fear, and then it's your one action or one action set, like one character. And then
the way that I've understood it is I can do things with everybody, but if I want to do extra things with people that have already done things, I have to spend fear.
So basically,
So like all the wolves get a turn on your turn.
Yeah,
okay,
all of the wolves get a turn on my turn. If I want to do anything extra, like terrain, or have the wolves get more spotlight or something, I can spend fear to do so.
Okay, got it. I understand now.
Yeah. Which is part of the reason why... Or if they have special abilities or things, some of the higher level monsters will have special abilities that require me to spend fear to use. But it is going to... Of course it hits Zara. That is a 19 to hit you, Zara.
Yep, that is a hit.
Alrighty. That is 6 damage.
Wait, so 6 is minor, so it's 1 HP, right?
Mm-hmm.
So see at the bottom, underneath all your stats...
Assuming 6 is
major,
minor.
severe, right? So minor is 6, major is 12. So if it's 6
Six
damage,
would
it's in the
be
minor.
6 would be your major.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
so
it has
6
to be
is
below.
major,
If it
12
meets
is
it, beats
severe.
it.
If it meets it, it beats it.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So you have, so she gets 2 HP?
Yes. Or you can mark an
Okay.
armor slot to drop it down to minor.
So it's, right now, it's 6 or more is major. So it hits 6, so you have 2 HP you're going to take off, or you can take off 1 armor slot to make it minor, which would be 1 HP.
Correct.
So do you want it to take 2 HP off, or do you want it to take an armor slot and 1 HP? An armor slot and 1 HP? Because you're fresh, so might as well use 1 armor slot early. Okay, so click the 0, hit 1, enter. Nope, not my bad. Yep, there we go. Now hit enter. Not 10. It didn't just use 10 armor slots.
10 armor slots.
Yep.
That's one powerful wolf.
Click the 0, and then hit backspace 1. And hit enter. So now you've taken 1 out of 6 damage. There you go.
And then this wolf is just going to take its action to clear its restrained. And with that being said, it is after 11. Which does indeed mean that it is technically time for stream to be ending. And I'm assuming you saying that is, hey, let's wrap it up. I'm going to wait to find out if that's what you're saying before I... It would help me out if we had it soon. Alrighty then. Well, in that case, seeing as the spotlight is still on me, we will call it here and pick it back up and see how you guys can fare against the remainder of the wolves, if I can get words out of my mouth correctly.
Okay, perfect. So I just, real quick, just wanted to thank everybody for hanging out. We look forward to seeing you guys next week when we pick this back up for session 2.
Assuming
Tomorrow's
circumstances don't strike.
Tomorrow's stream of Monster Maker is probably not happening on account of TJ's migraine. So sorry in advance for that stream not occurring to everybody who was looking forward to that. We do apologize. And then just want to give you guys one extra reminder about the Extra Life. The link will be in the chat. Go ahead, go over there and check it out. Remember, all donations to Extra Life go straight to them. None of it comes to us, and it goes towards things like care for the kids in the hospitals to help them get through, things like video games and board games, things that help them, be entertained while they're dealing with some of the worst things they've ever had to deal with in their life. And then one last thing is to join us over on our Discord at the Rabbit Haberdashery on Discord. And I don't know what the itch.io store is that he told me to mention. So there's a itch.io store. Don't entirely know what that is. Does anybody here know what it is?
Well, he is an author.
Okay. It's for his books.
He writes. He's currently working on a couple TTRPG systems that I do not know well enough to go in detail on. But if you'd like to learn more, head over to that website. There are multiple Tall Tale books, it's a series that he's been writing as well. And then you can also find...
He does have one TTRPG released as well on itch.io, and it's itch.io.
So I want to check that content out, head over there.
Yep. And then everybody have a good night. Thank you so much for joining us, and we look forward to seeing you again next week. Bye.